How's it going, everyone? We're back with another top skins video for you. And if you haven't noticed, there may be a theme of some sort. That's right. Valentine's is the next holiday coming up. And since it's on a Monday, it kind of fell in a weird spot. So it looks like the team is shooting for the Thursday before the holiday, which would be this next week. So, hey, Valentine's skins. We've only got one clothing item here for you, and it is a continuation in the Lovestruck set, and it is the Lovestruck metal chest plate and face mask. There you go. Next up, we've got our deployables, starting out with a couple of sleeping bags. This one is the Immortal Angel bag, and it does actually have a glow to it, which we'll be showing you here at the end of the deployables as usual. Then next over here, we've got another sleeping bag. This one says Love at the top, and well, is the sleeping bag of Love by Robstar. And yeah, it has a pretty fancy little pillow there, and lots of kind of, they're almost like heart petals, you know? They're hearts, but they almost look like rose petals at the same time. Definitely a nice job on that one. Then over here, we have more of a patchwork Valentine's bag for you. This is the Love Bundles bag. And yeah, it definitely has more of that rusty kind of vibe to it, but is definitely a lovely bag still. Then over here, we've got some boxes for you, starting out with this one right here. It's the Neon Hearts box by Zimic, and it does, of course, have a glow, since, of course, it is named Neon, so we'll be sure to show you that here shortly. Then moving on over here, we've got a large box for you. This is the Valentine's box by MM. And as you can see, it has kind of like a, I don't know what to call that, like a metal mesh thing going on. A metal mesh, I think that would work, right? And of course, is neon and has glow. Then over here, we've got one more box for you. This one is more of like a Valentine's kind of reminder thing. This is the gift box with roses. And yeah, you can see there's some calendars on there, Valentine's Day, a big old love you letter attached to the top of it. And, of course, this one has a glow as well, because, you know, got to. Then moving on over here, we've got something a little bit different for you. This is the Valentine's target. And, yeah, not today, Cupid. You can go ahead and shoot that heart down. And, yeah, it just fits in the irony of Rust. You gotta love that kind of thing. Always funny. Then we've got a rug for you. This one is the Cozy Valentine rug. And it actually does look kind of poofy and nice and cozy compared to some of the other rugs. Definitely has... I hope that's confetti. Yeah, okay, it's gold confetti. For a second there, I was like, wait, what is that? So, there you go. Kind of looks like blood the further you get away. You know, it's hard to tell the gold colors there until you get nice and close. So, moving on, we've got doors. Starting out with these wooden doors over here, and this one is very elegant looking. This is the Valentine Wings door by Air. And yeah, this is, like I said, a very elegant door indeed. Take a look at the back of it here. Then over here, we've got another wooden one for you. This is the Neon Love door by Red Rex. Next up, we've got a couple of sheet metal doors for you, starting out with this one, which has a very kind of tattoo art style graffiti on it. This is the Street Romance sheet metal door. And, you know, there you go. Street graffiti, it fits, right? Then next, we've got something a little bit more scary. This is the Heartbreaker door by Rotoman. And, yeah, well, it kind of just speaks for itself there. Then we've got some more neon for you with the Evil Heart door by Fresh. And over here we've got the Love Neon door by Sottenzer. Moving on, we got a couple of double doors. Starting out with this one here that has the Lover's Double Door by Kivahu. And yeah, it's got wings and skulls and hearts and barbed wire. It's definitely very Rust for Valentine's. Then, of course, we have to have a neon one, so over here we've got the Broken Heart door by Milo Frido. Followed by this, we've got the Rustic Lovers double door by Morpheus. It comes in two different color variations, so you can always check the description for the workshop link to see those yourself. And then over here, we've got some more neon with the Love, Love, Love door, which is called, well, Neon Love, because, you know, it says love. Next, we've got a couple of garage doors for you. Love Happy Valentine's Day is the Starry Garage Door by Kenzie. Then over here, we've got something a little more kind of traditional, but it also kind of has like a school notebook kind of look to it. This is the Lovely Garage Door by FaZe. Then over here, we've got the Love Fever Garage Door by Slanosta. And the Cupidon Garage Door over here by Kiva. And last for the garage doors, we've got something that looks a little more on the sweets side, which is the Sweet Love Garage Door by Zuff. Definitely a very cool selection there. And last but not least, we've got the Love Inside door here. Love Keeper's Door by Pathetic. And yeah, it's Do Not Disturb. There's some love going on inside. Always good when people take use of the two different sides with the armored doors. Let's go ahead and kill the lights and take a look. All right, there we go. See the flip side here. Very cool glows. That one's a very nice subtle glow. Or kind of, I would say not, subtle isn't the right word, but I think you guys know what I mean. It's kind of like a calming. It's nice. It's peaceful. That one is really cool. I love the use of multiple colors that aren't really used often, like green and oranges. That's actually really cool. Oh, that one's a great bay. The glow on that is just really neat. Really looks like it's illuminated by the bars on the side. And then we'll sail on over to our target. Not today, Cupid. Oh yeah. We've got our boxes, of course. And our little box right here. Definitely a nice neon glow. And then, lastly, all the way down here, we've got that glow on the sleeping bag. Not exactly where you would have expected it, right? But definitely very cool. Alright, let's check out those weapons and tools. And first up, we've got a pretty fancy looking hammer for you. Check this one out. It's got gold trim, some nice light colors that really complement it. This is the Valentine's hammer by Cirque. Definitely a very slick looking Valentine's hammer. Next, we've got a rock for you, and in there is a frozen heart. It's a simple idea, but I think everyone can relate to it at some point, and it is therefore the icy rock. Icy heart rock. Wow, I failed that one, guys. Speaking of rocks, we've got another one for you. This one's a little more on the tasty side, but I'm not sure I would want to bite into it. This is the Valentine's Chocolate Rock by Diva Dan. It comes in a pink and a gold version with the wrapper. I decided to show you the pink one. You can always check out the gold one down in the description link. Next, we've got a couple bone clubs for you, and yeah, look at this one here. It's got a rose at the end, so it actually looks like a bit of a bouquet. And of course, well, it is therefore called the Rose Bouquet. Then we've got another one right here, and this one is Cupid's Magic Wand by Vitalik. And yeah, well, there you go. It's a magic wand, and you can decide what that means yourself. Moving along, we've got a bow here for you, and it's the start of several awesome hunting bows for the Valentines. This is the Love Hunter Bow by Multihat. Let's go ahead and draw it back there. Do a little spin. As I said, there was some more bows coming, and here is the next one. This one has some beautiful hearts carved out in and out of it, I should say. This is the Hunting Bow Heart Hunter by White. There you are. Go ahead and draw it back. Then we've got another one for you, and this one has some little stickers, or I guess it's kind of like a tag on it there. This is the Heartbreaker bow. There we go. And, oh, yep, I thought we had one more. There we go. This one has kind of that fancier, kind of typical Valentine look. This is Cupid's Bow by Ideal. There we go. And then we pulled out a crossbow there already, so hey, here it is. This is our first crossbow in the lineup of a couple we have here. This is the Heart Hunter by Firefly. Go ahead and draw that back. And we'll take one more look. There we go. Next, we've got something a little more on the modern kind of design. This one is the Heartstrings crossbow by Samoda. There's that reload. Next, we've got one more crossy for you, and this one has some wings and a little cupid along the side of it. This is the Valentine crossbow by Zinc. There it is. It has a red string. We'll go ahead and draw that back and take one more look at the side of it there. You see there's some red wrappings along the back to match the front as well. Next up, we've got a Tommy for you. This one comes in two versions as well. A gold trim and a pink trim, and I think the gold just kind of went a little bit better with it, but you can check it out. As I said, I always have that link down in the description below. Let's do a reload there. Next, we've got an MP5 for you, and it's got a lot of friendly little hearts all over it, and kind of a nice gold trim along the outside of it. Aim down the sights there, you've got some pink against the gold. And there we go. Next, we've got a line of AKs for you. Starting out with this one, it has this crazy screaming skull shooting like... What is that, like... lightning out of its eyes? Yeah, I don't know. One way or another, this thing is... this thing's pretty Valentine's metal, I have to say. Aiming down the sights there, you've got some gold sights to help you on aim on in. And last, of course, this is called the Love Blast AK. Next, we've got some more gold trim and some beautiful cupids carved on out of the sides. There we have, right there on this side, that big old gem for a heart, and another gem on the side of the AK there. And when you aim down the sides, you can see just barely there's a gem down there as well. This is a Heart Raider AK. Next up, we've got some more wings for you, and this one is the Heart Stopper AK by Ted. Aiming down the sights here, you've got a red versus the white, with a bit of gold on the tips. And there's that reload. Next, we've got a very, well, very S&M AK for you. This one is the Love Machine, and it's brought to us by Mishka. And yeah, well, you know, just kind of speaks for itself there. Very Rust. Next up, we've got an LR for you, and this one is more or less a kind of like sticker LR. Has kind of more a cartoony kind of look to it, and then it has all the little stickers. Kind of more of a toy gun-ish even kind of vibe going along with it. And this is the LR300 Cutie game, so there you go. Aiming down the sights there, there's a little heart right underneath, and some yellow versus pink and black tip. Next, we've got an M249 for you, and yeah, this one's got some gold trim, and then honestly just kind of looks like it's made out of heart wrapping paper. This one would be the Valentine Slayer. There we go. You even see there's a package under there, a package of bullets. Even the bullets are gold. Yeah. Next, we've got an L9 for you. Check out that L96. This one has all sorts of little heart patches all over it and some beautiful gold trim to the edges and the barrel. This is the Love Shot L9 by Duck. Even aiming down here, you got a little I love you. So just in case you don't have a sight, or maybe you don't want to rock one, I don't know why you wouldn't, but hey, some people like no-scoping. So there you go. Then we've got something quite interesting. This is the Rustasance satchel, and we've got a Rustalisa on there, and yeah, this is just really silly and very creative. Definitely love it. And last but not least, we do have one more satchel for you, and this one looks much more like a little present. It is the Winged Hearts satchel by GBG. So that does it, everyone. Sound off down in the comments section below which ones you're hoping for the most and why. I always love hearing that, and any kind of feedback you have for skin stuff, leave it down in the comment section as well. I'll try to get it to the right people. As always, thanks for watching, stay rusty, and have a great week.